So let me tell you about a company called Tower Paddleboards. When they were founded, they had just like about $100,000 of sales per year. They started small, and then they went on the ABC show, Shark Tank. And then Mark Cuban invested in them. And what they did is they actually changed to a 5-hour workday. So they actually just work 5 hours a day. And what happened then afterwards was that actually productivity improved tremendously. It was crazy. So they've been on the list of the fastest growing companies year after year after year. They had crazy increases both in productivity and in revenues. And I interviewed their founder, Stefan Arstuhl, for my new book. And he told me that this attracts actually two kinds of people. The really cool, talented one who want to try, who find that attractive and who say, wow, finally I have time for my family. Finally, I can do things differently. Finally, I can truly be productive at work rather than kind of just sitting there and doing endless meetings, because you actually change the work culture so that, you have shorter meetings, you're super productive. So it's not about just working 5 hours a day and laying on the beach. What I maybe missed to explain was that they were hyper efficient. So people were expected to hit the same target they were hitting before, just in 5 hours instead of 8. And then you can go home and spend that time on the beach or with your family or whatever. And he said two types of people, either the really, the great talent, but there were even, just the lazy ones. So what he did is he asked people who applied to send in like a 3-minute YouTube video where they, present themselves. And what he found is that it was really easy to spot the lazy ones, because they're just kind of like hanging on the couch saying like, oh, dude, I love, that would be awesome to just work 5 hours a day. So he kind of weeds those out. And well, they have now adapted it a bit, and they're only doing this in the summer hours, because he found that people sometimes, when it's too nice to only work 5 hours, sometimes people don't appreciate that much anymore. So he's now making this dependent on some things. But overall, their productivity really has increased, even though they worked less.